there is this unreasonable argument that has been going on for some time because of tribalism and all of those BS happening and the hardship that Tinubu has caused Nigerians. And some people are coming to make excuses for him. Oh, yes, the northerners are protesting now. Why did they not protest? Oh, they said to protest is haram, it's abomination, this and that. And I see here some of them is coming out to say that you know what, northerners they don't usually protest, but for them to have come out to protest, that means there must be a serious issue. And I begin to ask myself, so they never wanted to protest because I remember during the NSAS saga, they said oh, they were not interested in that and all of that. And I said, even all of the things that happened under Buhari, if people are supposed to be coming out, if there was need, of course there were need for people to come out. If people needed to come out, it was supposed to be the people from the north. If they are on the streets every day, it's what it. We're not even talking about a economy. We're talking not talking about a poverty or hunger, but we are talking about the insecurity because at some point everybody was wondering how can people sleep in that environment and they are still there. That people that are supposed to be on the street are supposed to be northerners, but they didn't come out. Well, maybe they love it. But bringing that narrative again at this point in time, saying that, oh, why are they not, why did they not protest during the Buhari's time? Yoruba did not protest against them. That is a useless statement I've ever heard. If you did not protest, who asked you Yorubas not to protest? To protest because you enjoyed it, because majority of you are coming out to hail Buhari because Tinubu made you people to support Buhari. So it's just like rub my back, I rub your back. Now if they say anything against Buhari or Buhari's government as at that time, it may affect Tinubu. That was the reason why you were keeping quiet. Nobody heard you. Nobody said you should not protest. And I made example of what Reno was doing. This Reno, shameless Reno, is doing now. What he was doing there was going even from one country to another, protesting against Buhari. Nobody stopped him. That was his right. Now you know what he spent. Now you know who they sponsor. Now you know who what he go through. He did what he needed to do, and I see no reason why somebody will stop him or don't protest. Protest is the normal thing to be done. In as much you are not infringing on other people's rights and you are not a nuisance, causing nuisance, in your protest. Fine. So coming now to tell us that why are northerners, why are they not they did not protest during Buhari? Yes, they decided not to protest. That is to tell you that they, to a very large extent, they still get small sense than wetin some of the Yoruba people they talk now say why would they now you full for mugu. You know the worst part of it now is that your man is still there, you are still suffering, you are the most affected, you are the ones bearing the brunt. He does not even care about you. Tinubu does not care about you. He just care about a few individuals at the expense of millions of other people. And you yourself, you now be celebrating that oh, Tinubu used to build that one gets a reputation where they build people. Are we not seeing it? You know they are beginning to talk now. If we hear Onakpasa, I don't even know the position of this Jesus Tega Onakpasa. He talks anyhow. That one say that where maybe they tap people, when they even cry, a robo man, where they yarn or patai. When you see, I go no say the seat just full in body. Now he's beginning to talk because he has been defending Tinubu up and down, left, upside down, just like a Igbokwe was doing before. Now they don't go resurrect down. Maybe they don't give a small change. He don't dey yarn Okpata. He don't dey miss yarn. Because when Okpata, Abi Okpasa start defending Tinubu, anybody, if they ask him one question, he'll be talking another thing. He wants to divert, to digress things because he can't even argue, bring a, he can't even argue constructively to even support the government is defending. Now, the same Onakpasa has made a U-turn, saying that Tinubu brought a useless politicians from Lagos to come and fix Nigeria. Now they are in Abuja, everything done kapato, everything done dabaru. They know the truth. They know the truth, and that is the reason why they were keeping quiet, because they some of them who felt that oh, by the time Tinubu gets there, they are going to get a one appointment or the other, and which they are getting. But when you check out the percentage of those and the real masses in Southwest, what is the percentage? People are just floating and wallowing in poverty. So what are you talking about? What are we talking about? You decided not to protest against Buhari. Now you know what you do. Nobody hold your hand. Nobody stopped you. Nobody deprive you not to protest, because we talk about even Igboho that came out, talking about Fulani men. The same set of people vilified him. That why should he? Oh, he wants to spoil market for Buhari, Tinubu. So the question is that the Tinubu don't enter now. Kí ló wá ń ṣe fún yín gangan náà? Kò sí nǹkan kan náà. Ebi náà ni, ebi ló bá dé. Na hunger use until touch ground. So nobody disturbed you, nobody deprived you. And I thank God that this guy made mention of that. Um, David Dane, he said the same thing. That nobody told you not to protest, but because you are looking for one man who you think is going to be the savior of Yoruba land. But where are we today? The same game they have been playing in Lagos. They say if somebody built Lagos, I they surprised. They say you go Lagos, you go make money. Make which money? The people they make the money safe, they are not even Lagosians, they are not even from Yoruba descent. So what are you talking about? It's unfortunate. So this narrative is that they did not protest against Buhari. If they no protest against Buhari, you can't tell me they no protest against Tinubu. No, it's not done. And if we are to be truthful to ourselves, just that we are in a country that is not moving forward. Because normally when you have new things, the new things supposed to be better than the old things. Depending, supposed to be better because of the error of the past. The people coming will have to rebuild, to build on it in a positive way, not to continue just like Tinubu said, it's going to continue from where Buhari stops. It's to do the needful. So nobody told you not to protest. Now, Buhari did it, protest. Tinubu did it, protest. So who are you? Define yourself. The person will not even send you. You not even say whether you do okay or you know do okay. You did the waka from one post to the other, one platform to the other, defending that person. That's one. Guy, the honestly speaking, get us in this. So guys, let's know your opinion on this. Why did Yorubas not protest when they knew that Buhari was doing the wrong thing? And like I said, if you see the whole thing, Buhari is still better, far better. Far better. The whole 8 years of Buhari is better than this 1 year that this guy has. It's even worse. Just 1 year is worse than the 8 years of Buhari put together. So what are we talking about? Like I said, because we are in a society that we are always looking at the back. We're not supposed to be looking at the back. But if you want to look at it from that trajectory, Buhari is better off, because the suffering was just being done gradually, not boom, boom, boom. It's so bad. So nobody asks you not to vote, not to protest. So it is your own right. You don't protest. You protest. So it is your own right. So people who are protesting, they have reason for protesting, which you know, but you are still playing this ethnic cards. So guys, I'll leave your comment down there below and let us have your take.